Hello everybody, this is Richard Cespedes, and I'm here with the video to show you guys that I'm working with something else that we could all work with, but practice telekinesis with besides a side wheel. And it's something fun and simple and easy and very intuitive and responsive to you. And it's these little balloons you can make from these little things I rediscovered as a child just yesterday. It's bluenies or whatever they're called, blownies or whatever. And it's $1 for 4 of them. And there's just 3 of them. I have the other one over there. You get the different colors, and it's $1 for 4 of them. And what you do is that you can make little balloons with this little paste or stuff or glue stuff, and it's not toxic. And you put it on the top of a straw. You put like a nice little ball, and you blow, and you make something like this, and you seal it up real good. And it takes a little few tries, but you can practice with something besides the side wheel. And this is the closest thing to like sliding a cup or rolling a can, you know. And what you want to do is that after you have something like this made, it's going to take a little few tries. You have to have a kind of big glob like that on top of it, and then you just blow, and then it expands. You have to do it steadily and mid-force and steadily, not too hard because it'll pop. And you make something like this, and you seal it up from the bottom. That's a little seal. And you want to work up close like this, mess with it a little bit. And these things will last you for about like an hour and a half before it starts to deflate. Like within an hour it starts to deflate. See, it starts to follow. And you have what you want to work with your hands close. Real close at first. And you want to move it around and get it going a little bit. Like that, and just very slow and steadily. Like that. See how that? And then over time you can do with your hands further and further away. And this is just something cool and fun that you could work with beginners and the intermediates or anybody. I'm beginning to learn how to do this, you know. And it's fun. And I recommend you guys giving it a try. You know, you guys work up close, and then over time you guys could do it further and further away. And it's a cool little thing to practice with besides the side wheel, so you can get used to something else that's rolls and just something fun for telekinesis development. And you just have your hand like 1 centimeter away. The closest, the better. And then you just move your left hand and right hand away, and it just follows it slowly and steadily. You know, real freaking close at first, and then over time you can get your hands further and further away. And yeah, that's the thing, man. Is that go get yourself a blownies, whatever how you pronounce them. $1 for 4. It has the instructions in the back, and you get different colors: red, green, and blue, and yellow. And it's just fun to play with. It's not toxic. Fun for the family. Fun for you. And it's just you just have to blow on it, and steadily it'll grow into like a ball or something like that. I don't know if I want to show you how to do it now because I'm having trouble sometimes, but it's not that hard. You know, you just have to be patient and just kind of put a big glob on the top and just blow firmly, a nice firm blow, but steady, not too hard, because if you blow too hard, it's going to pop the balloon. It's not going to expand. So it's not difficult. You're gonna make something like this very easy. You know, like it's not rocket science. You know, you can do it, and it's fun. And this thing will last for like an hour and a half, inflated, before it starts to deflate. It's already deflated, and it's a little balloon. And you just practice with it. You just have fun with it. And they're called blow loonies, whatever they're called. And this is something that I used to play with as a kid, but not like this though. You know, I used to just blow them. I used to make little bubbles too, but not like in the intention to practice telekinesis with. But now that I rediscovered it, I'm sharing it with you, and I'm learning that this is really something beneficial because it's ultra light, like a side wheel, responsive like a side wheel. But the only thing though is that the seal at the bottom creates a counterbalance, so it doesn't roll perfectly right. If it was more symmetrical and it wasn't so lopsided and it didn't have the counterbalance seal on it, it would be more responsive to your chi and telekinesis. But it's better than nothing. This is only $1. You get it quick and fast. Buy it at the store. You can practice. You don't have to wait shipping or something like that, or work with a scientist to create something. You know, like the way that's what I was trying to do. But Sometimes the simplest and straightforward objects are the easiest, and you just stick with them. Whatever is working now and is easy to get, we should stick with. So go and get it, man. It's a 4 pack. It's $1 for different ones. It's non-toxic, okay? But you shouldn't, obviously, not to. Let's see. The show the requirements. It says that it's it's not something that's bad. It's not like a toxic thing. But the thing is, though, is that you should not eat it. You should not chew on it. It's not gum, and but it's not anything horrible. But it is fun to play with. So don't let kids play with it that are 3 or 4 or 5 years old. More like 10 or 12 or 13 years old. Those types of people should play with the balloonies and practice with it. And of course, that are more grown up, so they won't hurt themselves. So the thing is though is that these things aren't terribly toxic, but they're not exactly safe either. But they're not. But they're selling them at the stores, so they're not bad. So, but it's okay. Just get these. It's only $1. They're fun. Just take care of it. Don't swallow the stuff. Like I've been playing with this stuff for a long time. I haven't gotten sick from it, nothing. But it's good stuff, guys. It's fun. It's good for the kids. It's good for you. Keep an eye on the kids when they play on it. Don't chew on it. Don't swallow it. But it's just like blowing bubbles. Like you're not supposed to drink the bubbles when you're blowing the bubbles. And it's just like it's basically as toxic as blowing bubbles, like when you get from bubbles from a little bubble thing. So it's not that bad. But I would recommend like age 10 and up. 9 or 10 or 13 or 14 up to play with it. So it's only $1. If you guys want to play with it, practice with it. Something else different besides the cyber to practice with. For sure, adults because they know how to take care of themselves. But for the kids, I would say like 14 or 15 years of age, and it's safe enough. And just go out there and get it and practice with it and work up close, and pretty soon you'll be able to do some cool stuff. So take care, guys. Go get it.